Good morning, Baker. Today's date is Monday, May 9th. Reporting live from the WBKR studio. I am Dexter from Mrs. Trollman's class. And this is Natalie, working the cameras, also from Mrs. Trollman's class. Today's weather is sunny with a high of 71 degrees. Today's lunch choices are chicken tenders, cheeseburger, and chicken ranch wrap. Bet you didn't know that eels can swim backward. Have you ever tried to do that? Please welcome Dr. McClintock Como to the studio.
Good morning, Baker friends. It's a beautiful, beautiful week here at Baker School. I just wanted to give you a few reminders about some things that we have going on this week. Even though it might seem like our testing is over because Star Night is behind us, that's not true for our fourth graders. Our fourth graders will still have their science PSSAs, which they have been preparing for since kindergarten. Science is the one test that goes back the farthest. They will be fantastic and they will be ready for it. But as a reminder for everybody else in the school, there still will be testing going on tomorrow and on Wednesday. Our schedule won't change. Fourth grade can handle that all by themselves. So we'll still be on our normal schedule, but please remember there is testing going on throughout the day and throughout the building on Tuesday and Wednesday. Another reminder that I wanted to kind of alert everybody to is to the cafeteria. I know the cafeteria has started to kind of slide upward again with our noise level and with people's behavior there. So here's what I want you to think. Last week I talked to you about taking a deep breath before you walked out of any class. Today I want you to take a deep breath before you walk in the cafeteria and remind yourself that you're eating somewhere that is not your house. Now, usually you would call that a restaurant if you're eating somewhere that's not your house. And if you think about your restaurant manners, that you would say please and you would say thank you, that you would be patient, and that you would use all the other good manners that you would about making sure that food is food and the tray is the tray and that your noise level is normal. If you think about that before you start lunch, I think that the lunch experience will be a better experience for everybody there. So before you walk in, I want you to stop right before you get to those double doors at the cafeteria. Take a big breath and remind yourself of the restaurant manners that you're going to use while you're in the cafeteria. I'll be down there just checking in on you to make sure that that's happening, but everybody else who's down there will make sure that that you're following those rules too. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I'm going to send it back to Dexter at the news desk.
Thank you. The last Timeline Fact Find Challenge question was, what did Henry Ford invent that made the manufacturing of cars go faster? The answer is the assembly line, and he invented it in 1913. The winner of the challenge is Maribel in Mrs. Templeton's class. Maribel, please come to the library to claim your prize. This week's challenge is to put these important Revolutionary War events in order. Writing of the Declaration of Independence, the Boston Tea Party, the Boston Massacre, and the fighting at Lexington and Concord. Remember, you must submit your answers to Mrs. Connor in the library by Friday. Today's WBKR special report is about life cycles. A life cycle is a series of challenges that all living things go through. Let's take a closer look at the life cycle of a few different animals.
Hey guys.
Yeah?
What's a life cycle?
Wait, what is a life cycle?
A life cycle is the steps of an animal's life.
Well, that's a life cycle.
But what's a butterfly life cycle? Well, here's a picture.
So it starts as an egg.
Then it hatches, becomes a caterpillar.
Then it gets in a pupa for 1 to 2 weeks. Then becomes a butterfly.
Why don't we look at some other life cycles?
Yeah.
Here frog life cycle.
It starts as an egg, just like a butterfly.
Then becomes a tadpole and grows legs.
That's cool. And becomes a frog.
Here is a picture of a deer life cycle.
It starts as a newborn kid with its eyes opened and covered with fur.
The kid relies on its mother's milk until it's between 6 and 8 weeks old.
The kid stays hidden in the undergrowth while the mother goes out to feed.
At 6 to 7 weeks old, the kid joins its mother and follows her as she feeds.
When it is 3 or 4 months old, the calf is weaned from its mother.
At 18 months old, antlers start to grow and females are ready to breed.
Let's look at some more life cycles. Let's look at the eagle life cycle.
A female eagle lays her eggs in a nest.
An embryo begins to grow in each egg.
After 30 to 60 days, the eagle hatches. One parent stays with the eagle.
The eaglet begins to grow flight feathers at 5 or 6 weeks. It will fly around 10 to 12 weeks old.
Studying the life cycle of various animals and plants can be very interesting. Thanks for the report. There are no Baker birthdays today. And now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a great day at Baker. And remember, be awesome, be amazing, be you.